I'm fine. I'm not fine. Stop that.
Totally good. I'm fine. I'm not fine.
I still feel like that was damage.
5 seconds.
You're not out
3
for like
seconds.
one self-designated. Which one?
I can't engage home gang.
I can't tell which one's exploding. Oh, that one. Why weren't they hitting the off of the bushes? They were hitting everything but the off of the bushes.
Why couldn't I home gang? Does it have a rage requirement? I didn't think it does.
Okay, let's pretend that never happened.
I agree, let's just get the same people and they'll just be like, oh god, here we go.
They wanted but hitting the off of the bushes, they were hitting them with birds. Like, why?
I just ran in, got like 4 or 5 of them, and then boom, owl trap, and I'm like, well, this is gonna be rough.
Oh, hello there, tiny thing. What are you doing? You gonna bite me? No, okay. I felt because, like, this is back because this is Mercedes. When she goes to talk to the chair, she wants either food, fuss, or my chair.
God damn it.
Isn't that the Sam? Yes.
Yeah, that's the Sam. And yeah, sounds like a cat to me.
At least our shame is hidden.
I feel no shame. I've done enough deep dungeons to know that that's just how these go. Anyone who says this never happened to them is lying.
Like, hit the explodey things.
Seriously? Get over here. Just that motherfucker refusing to get on me, and like chasing you around. Feeling very ignored. And cleared. At least I know the Sam's gonna go scoping out the sylphs.
Yeah. If the Sam winds up annoying me, you might get dance part instead. Because at least then I can heal you.
Fair.
And that Reaper's an absolute baby.
Oh?
Because he should have got the same HP as the Sam.
Oh. Well then. Fuck you, guy.
Apparently they're going for a red knee tarantula.
Oh, yeah, I have 2 of those. Brachypelma homori, Brachypelma borai, and Brachypelma smithy.
That's with it.
Seriously? I leave you guys alone for 3 seconds.
That's not what I thought it was.
And then there's this motherfucker. Man, shut up. You and your fucking nail gaze. Yeah, the samurai's doing it again. She's not even fighting. She's just running around.
Where's the Sam? No, I see you here. Like, I don't mind you doing that, but I will revoke your dance partner if it is.
Yeah.
So I'm actually fighting.
It doesn't do us any good if it's on someone who's just running around like mad. Also, I accept that from ninja because they get the speed boost. Samurai, not so much.
I'll see if he does it this time, and I was going to do that jump. And we have items now. He's just gone.
Yeah, of course he is.
That's an extra reference. Ah! No! No!
Oh! Oh! That trap was bad luck.
Rock this over it. Reaper back out. That's it. No, magnetism. You're gonna get. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the samurai's alive because they never engaged.
Yeah. You knew you were gonna get hit by that. Why didn't you use third eye?
That's what I was just wondering. It's like, you could have just negated that whole fucking thing. Also, what's your play here?
Run away, apparently.
Like, you're not going to be able to clear it faster than the mobs if you don't focus on this room specifically. And the only way you can bring us back is with the pylon of return.
Stomp, 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 stomp.
Oh, okay, he's going to try charging up the pylon of return. Got 3 new ads. 3 new paths, rather. Well, he's making it work for him so far. That should be the one, I think. Yep. No,
Oh,
that's her
awesome.
passage. Uh-oh.
Get the edge.
I'm just watching all the respawns and the paths growing.
Yeah.
Like, he probably doesn't know he can't walk backwards. That back spawn. He's ballsy though, gotta give him that. He's got moxie. There you go.
Yeah. Life. And sir, so
Yeah, I
you
was
got
about to say.
so you got to actually touch the thing.
Well then.
No, that's not correct. One thing I have noticed, whether it's this expansion or just what, people haven't been as chatty. Usually deep dungeons where you get pretty chatty people.
Yeah, you're right. Overall, it's become less chatty though.
Yeah, it's like it was pretty good during Shadowbringers, and Walker's been kind of silent. I don't know if that's just the crowd we're attracting.
Yeah, I think we're getting a lot of the WoW people over, and even if these aren't WoW people, I think that effect kind of spreads.
Yeah.
Because WoW players were notoriously silent.
Yeah, it's like on launch of ARR and then again Eureka. People were chatty because that was sort of the 11 experience. People were chatty. It wasn't an elitist game, but people were actually pretty funny despite that. It's sort of like, fuck your link shell, but my link shell was fine. Sort of thing.
Someone on my server had a Baron's chat link shell. That shit made me laugh.
I'm getting boggled on that. No. No, then again, even between shells, you could get pretty funny because, well, in 11 there was a thing. It was referred to as H&M, basically your big NMs that only spawn certain times that you wanted. Things like they were particularly toxic, but all back when I was doing it, all the groups actually really liked me. I was like, okay.
Huh.
Like I quite because ours didn't really have a voice chat. Back in the days, like Ventrilla and all that mumble.
Oh, back in the day.
Yeah, it's like I was technically serving one group, I was just happy in the voice chat the other. They were nice to me, and they didn't like how the other group treated me.
Toxic groups are... I think something we'll never get away from with MMOs.
Yeah, it was kind of funny because this is a thing when actually having people as spies were a thing, because timers and that. Yeah, I just started acting as the other group's spy. And there was someone else in the show that was a spy, that's how I found out who was a spy, that's usually who I used to hang out with. Like old school MMOs were treat that way. Particularly JRPG type ones.
JRPGs do seem to attract the worst of the toxics. Any game that's labeled as being like family friendly or something like that, that's where you find the worst toxics in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You would think it would be the other way.
No. No, somehow I still love it.
Okay.
Yeah, like I always really hate to try and say it because without the context sounds bad, but like after 11, I am so glad that the Japanese players are split off on that's the 11 trap. So glad the Japanese players are on another server because my god, they are the absolute worst.
Oh god, yeah. Japanese players are some of the most bullying, toxic, racist people I've met in my fucking life.
Yeah.
I mean, I know why. It all makes sense, but that doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah. Like, unless you've experienced it, it sounds bad, but once you experience it, it's like, yeah, no.
If you're not performing in the top 10 or like top 1 percentile, you're clearly griefing them and wasting their time.
We have the turn, I'm not gonna waste it.
Oh, okay.
Just the fact they would actively exclude you.
Yeah. Hell, they'd actively blackball you.
Yeah. None of them ever had sensible schedules because we did a bit because we were in the EU show when I got to my other one. That was a nice show. We were in the EU show. We started about 7 PM, which is like 4 AM their time. But they still have hand, yes.
They certainly are.
They literally never slept.
Yeah, they weren't capable of doing anything casually.
Which is the problem when you're fighting for the same spawns. It's like
Yeah.
you had to get aggressive levels of toxic because they were just doing it back to you anyway.
My experiences with Japanese players source from EverQuest where there were no instances. If a boss spawned, everybody in the server wanted to kill the boss.
Yeah.
And only one group would get to.
Eleven had instances, but it's sort of like you had the one name game area, you had Sky, you had C. C was mostly 4 spot. But you had Sky, which things are like on 4 to 6 out of Lotto spawns, and that's gonna kill me if I walk into that. So, like, you had multiple groups trying, and because of how things spawned in 11, things had this... Particularly if you're fighting multiple mobs at once, things tend to spawn in unclaimed.
Yep.
So So it's like you just had one person just watching just to steal that, which was usually my job.
Yeah, that's how EverQuest worked too. And it was a real pain in the ass because we're talking about things that had like a week-long respawn timer.
Yeah,
So
things in 11. H&M started, I think, was at 36 hours, up to 72 or something like that, usually. Sky things were at least only 4 to 6, but
yeah, the problem for us was that the respawn timer on EverQuest was entirely related to when it was killed.
why do
If
we
it-
not use fighting?
So if we
Yeah.
got killed at 2 a.m., then, you know, it's not going to show up next time until 2 a.m.
Yeah, no, that's a problem in 11 as well, which is why having spies and steal timers was like such a big thing.
Yeah. You just
'Cause
wanted to set the spawn window and then not tell anybody the spawn window, only you would know it.
I still remember the time when I actually got to my non-HMN shell. The group at the time accidentally pissed off HMN shells, and it was kind of funny. So you had the big ones. It was Fafnir, which was a dragon, Behemoth, which is a behemoth, and Advantois, which is a big turtle, which is like the big turtles in this game. It's the same model. And both Fafnir and his, because they had the bases, like Fafnir, then after day 3 can spawn as Nidhogg, Behemoth can spawn as King Behemoth, and Advantois can spawn as Atvid. Atvid, you know.
Right.
Fafnir and Behemoth still had good drops, even without the other one, but Advantois didn't really, and unless you were after back about some monk, they didn't really bother. They just get the kill for the sake of doing the day's kill and
Yeah.
getting the type on it. So, up to day 3, because they couldn't spawn until day 3, usually no one's really bothered at Turtle, and as long as it died, they didn't care who claimed it. But I was just camping at day 3 because we had someone in, he wanted, black belt. It's like, I was camping down on a job that couldn't at least tank it, so I got help. It's like, I claimed the turtle. It's like, this turtle's got a before I looked. I had claimed Aspid. It's like, what? Help, 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 help. Just casually stole the H and then like, oops. We actually killed it as well. It was very nearly got to enrage on it. But we did actually get it. Fun.
You dick.
It's like, particularly to get down to where Aspid spawned, it's a long run and it's a nasty zone. It's just like, I'm trying to hold this thing. That is a very dangerous mob. 15 levels above me, a very high at of living crap.
Yes, it is.
Very high in them at that, and it's please help. I'm going to die very soon. But we managed to get people down, and we managed to kill it. And we managed to get someone a job they really wanted that didn't drop on any of the content we did. So, perks. And because it was and because Afterward was actually 100% drop on the egg where Advantois wasn't, my friend was very thankful.
Oh, there was one mob in EverQuest that if it was killed, it had an 11-day respawn timer. And it had the weirdest spawn window. And if it wasn't killed within like, I want to say within 5 hours or so of it spawning, then it would just despawn and randomize his next spawn window.
Oh god, 11's had stuff like that.
It was fucking obnoxious because all I wanted to do is get this belt from it that made me attack faster. That was it. And it wasn't in an area with anything else. Oh,
that's 11 trip.
it's time to party.
Nope.
Why can't I not home gang? No, well, whatever, you guys got it. And once again, the samurai is nowhere near us.
That is not better. That banana's back up. You hold that second guy.
Easy gonna die.
Wow.
Samurai shows up and just splat.
If we actually managed to finish our conversation, now we're not panicking. Okay, great.
I'll get the samurai.
Yeah, so 11 had boat zones. Technically, either side route was a different boat. Like, one way is that, one way is that, so you can't just do different zones. And on one Pacific boat, there was an M called the Mighty Apalu, which we knew was a thing because people were aggressively data mined in that game. But no one had ever seen the spawns, so the devs gave us these really cryptic hints, and they were cryptic as hell. And
What was that sound? Okay.
And as of the time I quit the first time on my server, my Kalu had never spawned in 7 years.
Oh.
Because apparently back later the devs revisited what the hints were and apparently sort of did it. Not only did someone have to be actually in the zone because things could technically still spawn, like, because the zone existed even if there was no one in it with boats. But not only did someone have to be in the zone and people didn't use that boat very well, it had to be for weather at a specific time, which I think the instance of that occurring with someone on the boat was something like 0.00000. It was such a tiny thing. But 11 had weird things, like some things would spawn if the mob got left for a certain period of time. Completely undisturbed, and there was a cycle of NMs on that, which I think it was called Rose Garden. It's either Rose Garden was like the second step or the third step, but it was one of them. It's like I know of maybe like 2 or 3 Rose Garden sightings across all servers.
Good lord.
Because the thing is, everyone had a job that was semi-worthwhile, and if people saw an MG, usually just took them for the sake of it.
That kind of makes sense, though.
Yeah. It's just like, because I recorded giving them to sit unseen. They hardly ever spawn. I keep trying to end the vamp, but we haven't got abilities, so I keep having to panic run away. I can't be fine, I am not fine. No, I can't.
Yeah, goddamn thing. I am blind. This is not great.
Nope. Oh, I can't hear you.
I can't be healed, I don't think.
I've got the pressure on myself. I tried.
Trying is what matters.
Okay, great.
This run is just basically flagrant abuse of Phoenix Downs.
Yeah, the baby reaper, the sadness doesn't make sense.
You know, I was feeling like I was fucking up and it was bad luck, but when you phrase it that way, it's kind of hard to imagine that it's my fuck up. At first wipe, the samurai wasn't even, like, within 2 rooms of us.
Oh, we actually got an onion light demico, and I haven't seen the onion light demico.
Where is this? Oh, right there.
Is the Sav actually hitting mobs? He is.
Sweet baby Jesus. I didn't know it was possible. And he's running off again. I really regret taking aggro off of him.
And he's back.
You know what? I'll just fight.
I'd got batch jump.
Did you?
I've still got like 40 seconds of mine. There's one more in there.
Yeah, you better grab that quick.
I am surprised I'm out enough.
You
My
what?
hope was on that.
Well, at least we got through that. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck both of these people. The samurai is actually good. It's just, when you're not communicating, I don't care.
Okay, well, I get my final G6. Crap.
What? Oh,
the
oh, yeah, okay. I thought you were suggesting you got the crab and look in front of the crab.
Oh yes, dude.
He's eating that lala. A white daisy corsage. Actually, I got something I wanted. Optimus Omnicron.
What on earth is that? I got music as well. The promise of plunder. That's Serpent Tracer.
Where'd the Omnicron go? Oh, there he is. I want to see my Omnicron. Come to me, Omnicron. No. No. Too many fucking minions? There you are. Come here.
Oh, one of these dudes.
Not bad. I wonder if he has a...
Is he obedient or independent?
I didn't look. I should have. I decided it was easier to just gesture at him like a fool. He's obedient. Which is weird. Why didn't he do anything?
Do you count as a mammoth, I wonder? After whether you'd need the title to get him to react.
Yeah, that might be it.
I do have the title.
I do want to try something.
Mm.
I have to close my stream because I don't want to give a spoiler to anybody who might be watching. I want to try out that boarding that I got.
The bobbing, yeah.
Absolutely not. Oh god, no. This is garbage. This is garbage, and you're a garbage bird for wearing it.
What's mine look like? I don't remember.
Yours looks respectable. It looks debonair. Mine looks like it just got rhinestone cowboyed. You're going back to your previous outfit. I don't care if this one's more rare or not. Absolutely not. You look respectable with your giant wings. Piece of garbage bird. I like how us summoning our chocobos has caused other people to start summoning their chocobos. Okay, sure. Alright, so what's the plan, you think?
No, I prefer you put on fairy socks. Not burning. Oh, you're gonna be playing something Sakura.
Yeah, sure.
Why do I have my head? Why do I have my head up Chocobo's ass?
It's Final Fantasy. You should never even have to ask that question. It should be a given. The questions in this game are that you shouldn't ask are 1, why is my head up a Chocobo's ass? And 2, why are they eluding the laws? We know the answers to both. We just don't talk about it. Speaking of eluding the laws, why is this law eluding herself? You're breaking law.
You mean the one that's top said?
Yeah. You can't just walk around like that.
Clash is for a start. What describes its fashion crimes?
Dun dun. Fashion crimes, you. This is their story.
Really is no interest. There really is no interest in glam here. I am disappointed.
There's like nothing here. Unless they put everything at really low drop rates and nobody's seen it yet. Which would actually be an even bigger dick move, to be honest.
But I have this guy glam, it's my leveling up glam.
Leveling up, Glam? Oh, your level 1 stuff?
Yeah, cause it's not really very cohesive.
I've been told that you can get the entire urban set from Orthos, but I haven't seen any evidence yet. So at least that would be one outfit that was worth a shit. There's that and the Quentrell.
I've got the male version as the hat.
Oh.
The Belvedere's.
I've basically given up on finding any glam that looks decent on a male. The only way to pull that off is to gender bend them.
Yeah, yeah. It made me think of my glams just like... Yeah.
Your options are go total sloot and or fashionable sloot, or go kind of frumpy business dude.
I still remember one of the times I was doing the Omega Raid set and someone saw me just what's going to be a male. I was like, ah, a male slut. I appreciate you.
Himbos. There are a glory. I had a few himbo outfits, but they just kept creeping people out because of the bunny head. I had a outfit using, what was it, like the swimming trunks, 2B bottoms, and something or another. But everybody just said it was off-putting because of the bunny head. And I refused to remove the bunny head. If I remove the bunny head, I look like I'm from Aeon.
Yeah, I suppose it's things like we can do the usual, we can try and find something different. But then if it that's a bit harder.
Yeah, I think it is more difficult.
Yeah, let me try to send Gaming 1 real quick.
Trying to do what?
Just trying to send it to Gaming 1 in case people are like, oh, they're on Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, I'll hop over there shortly. Unless you want to drag me. Wait, yeah. Or no, you can't drag me. You can. Cool.
Sorry about that.
I thought you couldn't drag him in, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah, because on the set I modded with Bab, we could meet each other and do stuff.
Oh, okay. Reminds me of that time I muted Chris in the middle of her talking. She got really pissed off for a second. She's like, why did you do that? I'm like, you're the one who made me and then take it back. She refused out of options. I've made every attempt to get rid of admin. I changed the name of everybody in the fucking server. I can't get them to take it away.
Okay, I guess I'll be up in BRB real quick then.
Okay.
Don't forget I'll start streaming because that tends to attract people.
Yeah, we don't want to light the beacon yet.
I'm looking around Discord again. Damn it. Maybe not. Okay, now it's fixed itself.